What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Shane, the Keto Road. What you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Okay, real talk. I'm talking really fast because I'm really excited. I was on Instagram and one of my friends posted a story that lamb was on sale at Sprouts. And so technically, this meal prep day was supposed to start tomorrow, Sunday, when I actually went shopping. But your boy's going shopping today because we ain't missing out on a lamb sale. So let's get it. Hello, pumpkin. How are you? Are you having a good day, buddy? Allie! Allie! What are you doing, silly? Are you being a good girl? Who's being a good girl? Okay. Alright, guys, what's up? Okay, so we are on our way to Sprouts right now. Remember last time I called Beyond Meat Burger Satan? I don't think they took that very well. So, I got told I can't record in there anymore. However, so I'm not going to take y'all in there. But we're going to go there. Oh, yeah. We're going to go there. And then we're going to go to HEB. And I will take you inside HEB. So let's go. What's up, guys? Okay, we are back in the car. I wasn't going to take you in. There was no lamb on sale. I am so mad. But I'm not mad. But I am kind of mad. Because I got gypped into buying some Wagyu beef. I thought it was $5.99. It was on sale. I'm not eating a ton of it this week. So I was like, I'll get 3 pounds for the whole week. It was $8.99 a pound, which means I'm going over on my budget by $10. Here's what I got. I got some seaweed because I really like seaweed, just iodine. It's a great filler snack. Got some Kalina yogurt for my macros. My macros are all over the place this week, so it's going to be exciting to show you guys. I'm testing some things out. And then we've got Wagyu grass-fed beef. So I'm super, super excited about that one. And then we've got some calf liver. So beef calf liver. So, oh yeah, and some Zevias, cola flavored, because I need them in my life. Yeah, so that's it right now. I will see y'all at HEB. All right, guys, we are here, HEB. Let's get it. All right, guys. So basically, we came here for some really lean beef. We got 96.4%, right? Check out the nutrition facts on that bad boy. Yeah, so super lean. I'm gonna explain why when I get home. So we got that. And then we got some shoulder steak boneless. So I'll see y'all when I get home. All right, guys, we are back in the laboratory, the shed, my office, where I just let my mind have creative juices flowing. Anyways, so I know you are thinking, whoa, John, why in the world do you have that lean of beef in your basket? So basically, this week is going to be a little different. It's interesting. My macros from day to day are actually all over the place. Here's a shot on the screen. As you can see, like, I've got one day that's like really high fat, low protein, then my refeed, and then some obnoxious thing, and then back to the high fat for the rest of the week, and then something else obnoxious on Saturday. So what am I doing? I'm doing something called fat cycling. Now, I don't know if somebody else has stolen this term already. I don't know if, but I've never seen someone do it the way I'm going to be doing it. This is something that I've been chewing on and thinking about, and I really want to put it into practice and see how my body responds. So, what's the idea here? So, like a lot of people, so I've seen the word fat cycling or fat refeeds been tossed around, where like somebody does 1-to-1 fat to protein all the time, and then when their energy is really, really low, they get a fat refeed where they just get a day where they get a bunch of extra fat. But see, I don't necessarily want that. I want to feel optimal all the time. And I know, based on being coached by Robert Keto Savage and all of that, that like, and I know from like basically during my off season playing with ratios that I feel good around 78% fat. Like that's when my mind feels like it's lit on fire. And I want that because it's gonna help me get through the prep mentally. But my metabolism is not everybody else's metabolism. So the question is what can I do to make this aggressive diet approach that I'm doing right now more sustainable, to where I can do things and just use tools to help me get to my goal in a more efficient way, right? Instead of just like going down to like 1,500 calories 8 weeks out from my show, can I do something like this I'm about to explain to y'all, and it actually have good results. So basically what I'm going to be doing is most of the week I'm going to be doing an 80%, 77.7, I think, percent fat. So real high fat, real low protein. I feel like that's going to give me my fullness. That's going to allow me to replenish my glycogen stores better. It's a lot more fat than what I have been eating in respect to the amount of protein. So I'm very excited about that. It's going to help me with my mental, obviously with hormones and just everything that fat brings. But I really want to see if what they say is true. Does protein turn straight into fat? Does it not? Is it really thermogenic? So basically, I'm going to be having 2 days where I drop my fat dramatically down to like 50 grams, I think. 50 grams of fat and 200 grams of protein. Now, the reason being for that is it's going to be thermogenic, right? And so basically, I'm going to be, based on studies and what people say, I'm going to burn more calories metabolizing that 200 grams if it instead of if it was like reversed, right? It's also extremely low calorie. I think it's like 1,200 calories, but 200 grams of protein is like almost 3 pounds of meat. So I should be okay, but that's why it's not like a daily thing. That's why I want to do it like once every, like maybe twice a week tops. And so basically the idea is really emphasizing and getting the benefits of a higher fat ratio cognitively and all of that, while also taking advantage of the fact that I am fat adapted. And so when I pull those dietary fats back, it's going to attack my body fat. So understand this isn't a fat as a lever thing, right? Fat as a lever is this idea that body fat is the same as dietary fat, and you just don't have to watch your fat. Just make sure you eat enough protein and you count your net carbs. I don't agree with that method. I think that's dumb. I think that fat is very vital. It's very important, and I feel like it can be a make or break during the harder parts of your diet, right? And so I think a higher fat ratio is definitely better overall, right? Especially at least higher than 70%, if not going into the 76 to 80% range for some. And so I think that fat is a goal, and depending on what you're trying to do, that goal should be reached, right? So like some days, so like most of the time I'm looking for cognitive benefits, but a couple times a week I'm going to be looking to tap into my body fat stores, not to feel good, not to be optimal, but to lean out quicker. That's what the high fat days are for, is to give me that optimization, to give me that cognitive function. And like I said, this is totally a self-experimentation. One, I do not think this will work for everybody, and I especially do not think it will work for people that are just trying to lose weight. I think that if you're trying to get extremely lean, this possibly, I'll let you know the results when I've tested it for a week, possibly could be a good method of really obtaining the absolute shred look. For some people that might need to do extra things to make their metabolism do what they want it to do. Some people do not need this. Obviously, I've leaned out without it before, but I haven't gotten super shredded. So it's not for everybody, but it's something that I want to play with. And if it's another tool in my toolbox that I can give to a client if they really want to get absolutely peeled, then I want to be able to give that to them. So I'm excited to experiment with it. But yeah, so tomorrow we're going to meal prep and we're going to go to the table to show you all the food I got for next week. I'm super excited. There's a huge variety of stuff, so it's going to be awesome. I'll see you at the table. What is going on, guys? All right, it is the next day. We're at the table, the meal prep table, the famous meal prep table, and we are going to go over the foods. So we've got non-homogenized heavy cream. We've got cultured butter. We've got cultured coconut yogurt. We've got eggs, chocolate hazelnut keto spread, outer aisle cauliflower sandwich thins, steak, Wagyu grass-fed beef, lean ground beef, and pork rinds. That is literally what I'm eating next week. It looked like a lot of food when I bought it. I'm realizing now it's not a crazy amount of food, but nonetheless, it's going to fuel me. Oh yeah, I can't forget the keto brick. Cannot forget the keto brick. I'm super excited about that. Gonna basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to chop it up, mix it with the yogurt, and then add it to this. So, like I said, basically I'm going to be eating most of this stuff 4 days out of the week. One of those days being my refeed. And then 2 days out of next week, I'm going to just eat these two things. The lean ground beef and the steak. About a pound of each with some egg whites. And that's going to be my fat cycle days. So, we're gonna make a casserole. Let's get into it. So basically, we're gonna take this grass-fed Wagyu beef. We're gonna brown it. We're gonna add some green chilies, just a little bit, and a little bit of jalapeno. We're gonna cook that, and then we're going to put that into a pan, mix it with 4 eggs, and then chop up 4 of the cauliflower, outer aisle cauliflower sandwich stems. Throw that in there. Bake it at 350 until it's brown and cooked on the outside. And then we're going to season the steak and cook it, and then we're going to cook the lean ground beef, and we're going to separate the yolks from the eggs, and we're going to cook the egg whites and save the yolks for something later, maybe like an eggnog on Christmas morning during my refeed. I can enjoy like a stevia sweetened eggnog that's still gonna hit my macros, so something like that. But yeah, so here are the macros for the normal, and then here are the macros for the fat cycle day. So that gives you an idea of where I'm at. So those are the macros. Guys, if you have any questions about this, you are intrigued as I am intrigued, let me know in the comments below. Again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for enjoying this video series. Y'all have a great, great Christmas. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. Peace out.